Run it 2 in 1 night?
Yeah. What's the 1 Go ahead. What's that?
You want to run it 2 in 1 night?
Right in front.
You want to
Good.
run it 2 in 1 night?
Absolutely.
So let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Let's make it
Jake Paul has found himself at the center of criticism from Floyd Mayweather after canceling his much-hyped fight with Mike Tyson. Many are accusing Jake of using the fight as a publicity stunt rather than a genuine challenge, a sentiment some boxing experts had predicted from the beginning. While Jake initially made the bout sound epic, as the fight day approached, he backed out without offering any explanation. Mayweather, known for his sharp tongue, wasted no time roasting Jake. From the start, Jake's overconfidence in interviews and podcasts raised eyebrows. Fans and critics alike were unsure whether he was serious or just chasing fame. His bold claims made him seem reckless enough to fight Tyson, but beneath the bravado, it seemed more like a calculated move for attention. Jake's career so far has been defined by fights against unconventional opponents like NBA players and MMA fighters, leaving many to question his credibility. Compared to Tyson, his victories hold little weight. Experts had warned that a fight with Tyson could end in physical and reputational disaster for Jake. But for him, any attention seems to be good attention, and so far, his strategy has paid off. Since the beginning, 90% of boxing experts have roasted Jake Paul, suggesting he's picked the wrong fight. Many argue that he lacks the inherited skill or experience needed to face a legend like Mike Tyson. Among the first to react was Bernard Hopkins, who declared, "Jake Paul has no idea what he's getting into. Tyson will crush him like a bug." Hopkins, also known as the Executioner, is one of the most respected figures in boxing history. He held the world middleweight champion title for over a decade and became the oldest world champion at age 49. For Jake, it might have been an honor to be addressed by such a legend, but Hopkins's words were more roasting than praise. Hopkins believes Jake's lack of understanding about the brutality and technical skill required to face Tyson is glaring. Despite Jake's rapid rise, his success leans more on social media influence than genuine boxing prowess, a stark contrast to fighters like Hopkins and Tyson. Adding to the criticism, Joe Kagi, the pride of Wales, bluntly stated, "Jake Paul is all talk. Tyson will silence him for good." Joe Kagi, one of Britain's greatest fighters with an undefeated record of 46 wins, held the WBO super middleweight title for over 10 years and unified the division. To Kagi, true boxing greatness lies in the journey, discipline, and respect for the sport, qualities he believes Jake Paul lacks. When Kagi says, "Tyson will silence him for good," it's more than predicting a loss. He implies Jake will face a transformative humbling, where his bravado and superficial confidence are stripped away. Kagi sees Tyson as boxing's ultimate truth-teller, capable of exposing Jake's lack of real skill. His words reflect a deeper frustration about modern boxing, where entertainment often overshadows genuine competition. As a purist, Kagi views Jake's rise as emblematic of this trend and believes Tyson will restore balance. Despite the criticism, Jake remains defiant. On his podcast, he dismissed the insults, confidently declaring, "I'm certain I'm gonna win. Like, I'm gonna mess him up, hell yeah." Such bold certainty, especially against a legend like Tyson, goes beyond bravado, revealing the high-stakes mindset fighters carry into the ring. To perform at their best, fighters must believe in their victory. Jake Paul's bold statements generate headlines and keep him in the spotlight, but the real challenge will be stepping into the ring with Mike Tyson. If Tyson lands a punch, Jake may confront the harsh realities of boxing. While the views might skyrocket, the credibility loss and potential backlash could haunt him for life. Adding fuel to the fire, Floyd Mayweather didn't hold back in his critique. "What's in the water in the UK? Y'all be ducking, bro. Hey, duck, duck, goose, he joked, roasting Jake's perceived lack of commitment. Unlike seasoned boxers known for their hard work and dedication, Jake is better known for pranks and viral videos. His dismissive response, "It's a pro fight now, so it's just war. Hell yeah, I'm going to mess him up," seemed more like an insult to himself than a rebuttal. Jake's transition from YouTuber to boxer has been meteoric. But stepping into a professional fight with limited experience is a dangerous gamble. Professional boxing follows strict regulations, and a loss against Tyson could severely impact his career. Overconfidence aside, Jake has framed the bout as a war, but he may be unprepared for the consequences. The boxing ring is a place of bold claims and high stakes, but only time reveals who can back them up. Jake Paul's confidence started strong, but roasting from legends like Bernard Hopkins and Joe Rogan likely made him rethink this fight. Ultimately, he called it off, and now the fallout is unfolding. Even Lennox Lewis, one of boxing's greatest heavyweights, had harsh words for Jake. Lewis, who held the undisputed heavyweight title and defeated legends like Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson, and Vitaly Klitschko, dismissed Jake as a joke in the boxing world and predicted Tyson would make quick work of him. For a fighter of Lewis's caliber to call you a joke is a stinging humiliation. Lewis wasn't just being harsh, he was addressing a larger issue in modern boxing. Jake's rise, fueled by social media fame and carefully chosen opponents, bypasses the merit-based grind that defines true boxers. Lewis's criticism reflects the frustration many feel about the state of the sport and its shift toward spectacle over substance. Lennox Lewis's assertion that Mike Tyson will make quick work of Jake Paul reflects his unwavering confidence in Tyson's abilities, even after all these years. Having faced Tyson himself, Lewis understands the psychological and physical challenges of stepping into the ring with a fighter of Tyson's caliber. He believes Jake, despite his bravado, isn't prepared for the ferocity Tyson still brings. For Lewis, this fight is about more than Jake's readiness. It's about restoring boxing's prestige. He views Tyson as the enforcer who can remind the world of the sport's authenticity, highlighting the gap between seasoned fighters and social media celebrities. Adding to the chorus of criticism, Deontay Wilder delivered a harsh blow to Jake's ego. Jake Paul is going to regret ever stepping into the ring with Tyson. He's not ready for this, Wilder declared. Known for his ferocious knockouts and intense rivalries, Wilder's warning carries weight. He understands that boxing is more than throwing punches. It demands rigorous training, mental toughness, and the ability to endure pressure, qualities he believes Jake lacks. Wilder also emphasized the respect Tyson commands. Despite his age, Tyson remains one of the most feared fighters in history. The regret Wilder speaks of isn't just physical, it's psychological. Facing a legend like Tyson is as much a mental battle as a physical one, a level of preparation Jake may not fully grasp. Wilder, with his own high-stakes experience, knows this fight demands more than bravado. It demands true grit and readiness. Psychological resilience is a quality Jake Paul has yet to develop in the world of social media fame. Deontay Wilder's critique serves as a sobering reminder that boxing is an unforgiving sport, where respect is earned through genuine challenges. Jake's plan to face Mike Tyson wasn't just ambitious, it was potentially dangerous. Wilder's words emphasize that shortcuts in boxing often lead to painful lessons, and Jake might have been on the verge of learning one the hard way. In the end, Jake's decision to cancel the fight likely saved him from a world of hurt. However, it also left him exposed to the brutal honesty of boxing legends. Just when it seemed Jake had faced enough criticism, Sugar Ray Leonard stepped in to Jake Paul's transition from social media influencer and former Disney star to boxer lacks the foundational qualities that define a true fighter. While Jake has generated significant publicity, that doesn't mean he's walked the authentic path of a professional boxer. Sugar Ray Leonard's statement that Tyson will show him the difference highlights the vast gap between Jake's manufactured boxing persona and the harsh reality of facing a legend like Mike Tyson. Leonard understands that Tyson's ability to dismantle opponents comes from more than brute strength. It's rooted in his profound knowledge of boxing's intricacies. Leonard's critique also serves as a broader commentary on the commercialization of boxing. He's frustrated by how the line between entertainment and genuine athletic competition has blurred. Jake's rise, driven by digital influence rather than traditional boxing merit, reflects this departure from the sport's core values. Moreover, Leonard's words point to the educational aspect of boxing. facing a true champion like Tyson can expose the reality of one's skill and preparation, or lack thereof. Many boxing experts agree this fight was a mismatch from the start. While some are brutally critical of Jake's decision, others show a bit of sympathy. What do you think? Comment your thoughts, like the video, and share it with your boxing crew.